Today we've got 9 different Jello pudding flavors. I don't know why we don't have a 10th up here, but if we're missing your favorite one, let us know which one that is. But anyway, we're going to be doing a tournament-style taste test to figure out which of these flavors is the very best.
But before we start the taste test, we've been trying to get to 1,000 subscribers here for a long while now. In fact, I think almost 2 years. And we're getting pretty close finally, so if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, we'd really appreciate if you did so.
Yes, we would. All right, round 1 with these delicious pudding flavors is chocolate over here, creme de banana, or banana cream as most people would call it,
Yep.
and vanilla.
And by the way, the reason we have 3 per round is because we have 9 and not 8 like normal, so it wouldn't really work to have 2, 2, 2, and 2.
Yeah, so we're doing 3 rounds of 3 and then a final round of 3 again.
Well, let's get started with this chocolate over here. This
And
one looks the least smooth out of all of them, but
they look really good.
yeah, really good.
They're nice and cold right off. We left them in the fridge for a few hours.
And I do love that.
Great.
And it's a great texture.
Mm-hmm.
Super smooth. Mm-hmm. And good chocolate flavor as far as I can tell.
Yeah, that's nice. Mm-hmm. Okay, first one's always the hardest because you don't really have a baseline.
Yeah. Oh, this is more like Jello.
This is weird.
I've been complaining about this. It says Jello on here, even though it's pudding, and I know it's the Jello brand or company or whatever, but it shouldn't be called Jello.
Keep
it's
calling
pudding.
it Jello.
Yeah. Anyways, but
this
this does
weird.
look more like Jello, kind of the consistency.
It's a lot thicker,
yeah,
which is weird because when we mixed it up this morning, it was really runny. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thickened up nicely.
Ooh.
Okay. That has a great banana flavor.
That is good.
But
there's no but for me.
I guess I don't love banana flavor.
Mmm.
But it is really good banana flavor.
I do. Yeah, that kind of tastes like if you just get a banana split, throw it in the blender, and blend it up. That's what you get.
So right off, I would actually say that it's better
than the chocolate?
Than the chocolate.
Even though you don't like it that much?
But I don't like banana flavor as much, so it's like, well, I think they did banana better, but I would probably still prefer to eat the chocolate one.
And it is chocolate pudding. It's kind of like the classic pudding.
The classic, yeah.
So it's always going to be good.
Let's try vanilla. Just scooping into that pudding, it's just, I don't know, is there something about it?
Yeah, the texture is just right. I don't really taste too much vanilla flavor, actually.
It's good. It's a good flavor, but it's not
really. It's kind of just like a. It actually tastes more like chocolate than vanilla, I think. But it's like very. What do you call it?
I don't know.
It's like a very light chocolate flavor. I don't know.
There is a white chocolate that's coming up in a little bit, so I don't know. I don't really taste chocolate. It's just sweet and something. But I'm gonna taste the chocolate one more time so I can give my final verdict.
Okay.
Should we do hand over which one we like the best, or how are we gonna do this?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
All right. On 3.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
I can't believe I'm saying banana.
Even if you don't like banana flavor, it's still the best. And by the way, Jello, if you're watching this, you got the consistency exactly right. It is perfect, super creamy and smooth.
Nicely done. And we did make all of these with whole milk. It was the lactose-free whole milk.
I don't think that really makes a difference,
but it was whole milk, so these are great.
Next up, we have lemon, white chocolate, and pistachio. And I'm really looking forward to eating that pistachio. So should we start over there, or do we have to
It looks
make
really
our way
good.
over?
I don't know. We'd never start on my side, so I say let's do that. It does look very appetizing, but I think the reason why I think it looks appetizing is because it looks like mint. And I really like mint, but it's not mint. So.
I'm also a big fan of pistachio ice cream. Man, I'm having trouble getting my words out today. I don't know what's going on.
These actually have little pieces of nuts, and we looked on the ingredients. It's actually not just pistachios. It's pistachios and almonds.
Interesting.
So, I don't know. Let's see how it is with chunks in there.
Yeah, that's so good.
They did a really good job with that one. You know, I was just thinking about this. I don't know why we don't do Jello. It's not Jello, it's pudding. Why we don't do pudding for dessert more often. It's so easy.
It's really, really easy.
It's so easy.
It tastes very good. Yeah, this one, I'm a huge fan of it. If you like pistachio ice cream, you'll really, really like this.
I did not expect that to be so good.
It's very, very good.
That one's really yummy. All right.
White chocolate.
White chocolate.
So, the normal chocolate didn't win the last round, so this is going to have to be better.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
It does taste like white chocolate, I would say.
Not to me.
Really?
That tastes like the vanilla one from last round.
That is weird.
I mean, it's good. It's sweet. But it doesn't really have a distinct flavor. that I really like.
I think it tastes very much like white chocolate. I'm not a white chocolate fan, so I don't care for it that much, but I think they did a good job of matching the white chocolate flavor.
All right, now this lemon one.
Oh, I really like lemon.
Yeah, me too.
Lemon is one of my favorite dessert flavors.
That's really good.
I was hoping for a little bit more tartness.
Oh, were you?
Yeah.
I wasn't really expecting that because it is pudding, and I was going to say maybe lemon doesn't really belong in a pudding. I mean,
I was really looking forward to eating it.
Chocolate, those type of things for pudding, not lemon, not like fruity.
It's still good, but I was hoping for it to be a little bit more tart. Okay, well, should we vote? I don't think there's going to be too much of a surprise, but...
Nope, I think I have mine. Even though, you know what? This is a close second, but...
But first, in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, definitely the pistachio. That stuff is really, really good.
I did not think I was going to like it. It's an awesome color. It's really fun because... I don't know, it's green, like it's just different, and it tastes excellent. So, all right, well, this is going to the final round. All right, last up, we've got chocolate fudge, butterscotch, and cheesecake. So I don't think I've had these before. Of course, I've had flavors, butterscotch, but not Jello.
Yeah.
So I wonder how the chocolate fudge is going to be compared to the regular chocolate.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. It might be like a little more, I don't know.
Fudgy.
Fudgy.
Rich.
Exactly, a little more rich, yeah. You know what? We started here first, then here, so now it's time to start with the butterscotch. And I'm really looking forward to eating this one. So
this one's got a really unique color, also, like the pistachio. It's I don't know. It's kind of caramely, but a little more pale.
Wow. They did. You know what? Jello has it down.
Yes, they do.
You were telling me before we started this, they've been around for a long time. I think it was 1897.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they've had a long time to perfect this, and they've done a great job.
Yeah.
If you like butterscotch,
that's really good.
They
did a great job.
Yeah.
All right, cheesecake.
Now this is another one that I'm looking forward to.
Hoping that they did it well.
Yeah. They didn't do it as well as they could have.
I say that's disappointing.
It is disappointing.
To some of the others.
And I came into it with really high hopes, so maybe that's why it's disappointing, because it's definitely still good.
It's still good.
But it's not as good as it could be.
Right.
Being called cheesecake flavor.
You know, cheesecake these days, you rarely eat just a plain cheesecake. You always have something in it.
That's true.
Caramel or chocolate or
even if it is like a plain
or
cheesecake, yeah, you have like cherries on top or whatever.
Something. So it is just plain cheesecake. It's good, but it's not great.
And it is just like the filling or the, what do you call that? It's without the graham cracker crust or anything like that too. So maybe that's why it's a little bit disappointing. You don't get the whole cheesecake experience.
Yep. And that's kind of what Jello puddings are used for a lot, is for fillings and something else in a cake or whatever. So, all right, well, let's try this chocolate fudge.
All right.
See what it tastes like.
If I remember what the chocolate tasted like,
not much different.
It's not even as strong, I would say. As strong of a chocolate flavor.
We might have to get the other one back out later.
So that's kind of, that one's kind of disappointing too. I'm going to say we don't even need to put our hands over our favorite for this one. It's pretty easy. The butterscotch is really, really good.
Butterscotch takes it for the last round, so I guess let's get to the final round and see which one is the very best.
Here in the final round, we've got banana cream, pistachio, and butterscotch.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know why this is here. I think it was good, but I don't really think it's on the same level as those. So let's try this one first and
I just can't believe that we don't have a chocolate in the final round. That's weird.
It's pudding. Uh-oh. I dropped some back in.
Yum. Backwash pudding.
Don't worry, it was on my side.
Super tasty.
Okay. It's good, but I just don't think it's as good as those two.
I think we liked it in the first round because it just had a really good, strong banana flavor. And the other ones just weren't as good.
Yeah, that's why it's to the final. The other ones were not as good. But is the banana cream as good as the pistachio?
I mean, it's got a really good banana flavor.
I don't think it will be, but let's find out. And you know
That's
another
just
thing?
got everything.
Yeah, and it also has that extra texture.
Yep.
Because it has the little pistachio chunks. And even though this is called banana cream, it's not as creamy as the pistachio.
You are right.
So I think this one is out of the
picture.
picture.
we can move that one out.
And here we have a really interesting final. I think this is going to be hard because
pistachio
These two are
versus
both really
butterscotch. All right.
I'll get this out of the way.
So let's do it. Let's see if butterscotch can outdo the pistachio.
Man, so good.
It is really good flavor. It is really good.
And you could probably say this about all of our videos, but with these final two, it's just preference. I mean, if you really like pistachios, especially like pistachio ice cream, if you've had that before and you really like that, this is kind of similar to that, so go for pistachio.
Both very distinct flavors from each other.
And they're pretty different, so it's hard to give one the crown, but I think we're going to have to do it.
Is it the hand over the favorite?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a few minutes, and we didn't actually eat much more. We've just been sitting here talking the whole time.
And I still don't think I have an answer, but I will have to come up with one soon.
Yeah, well, like right now.
Okay.
So, 3,
I guess I'm ready.
2, 1.
Oh, okay. I mean, I could really go either way, so let's just crown pistachio as the best one.
Okay, that's works for me. I just really enjoyed the flavor, and you know, the chunks I could maybe do with or without. I think I do like them in there.
Yeah.
Which was nice, but it's not the reason why I chose that one. Just the flavor is excellent, and so is butterscotch. It's just a really close one. I think both of us agree.
And I'm really glad we let these sit in the fridge for a little bit, because having them cold really makes a big difference.
They're nice and chilled.
Yeah. So if you're gonna make some, not Jello, but pudding, Jello pudding, make sure to stick it in the fridge for a while so that they can not only set but get cold, because it's a lot better.
Perfect.
We hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to leave it a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. We'll see you next week.
See ya.
Nope, we'll see you this Friday. Oh, I'll get it eventually.
See ya.